Hey everyone, welcome back to Immediate Movie Reactions. I'm here to sing Snow White. Yes, I saw Snow White. I can't believe I did. Obviously, this movie has gotten pretty negative reviews and early buzz, and it is just not my thing. I'm not a Disney guy. I actually, about a year ago, we were at Disney, and oh my God, it was kind of a torture for me. Don't freaking tell me I'm happy all the time, right? So I'm going to get my cynicism sort of out of the way. This is Gal Gadot playing the evil queen, and this is Rachel Zegler playing Snow White. And I'm sorry, but if your criticism is that Rachel Zegler isn't white enough to play Snow White, then piss off, I guess, right? I'm sorry, I'm not going to swear, because that's not what this is about, right? It's not that she's too skinny or anything like that. If you have that stuck in your mind, then this movie is definitely not for you. So here it is. I don't think any of the songs really stood out for me. I don't think that there was anything that was great. The singing was fine. As someone who sat through and actually quite enjoyed Wicked, I know that this is not in the same in any way. We don't have the same caliber of singers. Gal Gadot is okay. Rachel Zegler just doesn't seem to carry it off. There's some kids that sing earlier in this movie that I think are not great. Sorry, I had to switch my earbuds because I'm sitting in the theater and the score was getting very loud. This movie is, it's fine. The scale is small. It all feels very fake, I guess, like Disney. There's the castle and all that. Definitely looks like the Disney castle. The town itself looked like the beginning of Disneyland itself and the Magic Kingdom. And so I want to not be too critical of this. I will say, and this is probably terrible of me to say, I know that Rachel Zegler, the costumes are terrible. Gail Gadot is supposed to be the evil queen, all dressed in jewels, but they're very clearly just plastic baubles. Rachel Zegler, I'm sorry, but she looks like a Pez dispenser in this. It's absolutely terrible. It's a bad costume. So that's it. That's the end of my cynicism and my criticism. What I'm going to say is that people are really also kind of down on these live action Disney movies. And here's the thing, like back in the early 90s when Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin and all those were coming out, there was a definite vocal faction that felt like Disney had lost its way from the hand drawn animations and the cells and all that sort of thing using the computers. Now this is a whole new generation because honestly, I've been at the theater over the weekend and there were gaggles of girls and families and people that were excited and with their blankets and stuffed animals and dressed up and all that sort of thing. And this is a whole generation of movies for a different generation of people that are going to see this. They're going to grow up knowing this and loving this. And I think absolutely that's where this movie hits. So I did see it with my wife. She got misty at the points they're supposed to get misty at. She got nostalgic at the points they're supposed to get nostalgic at. She loved the stuff that the original songs, but the songs and the animation and the choreography from the original, that all just hit just right with her. So I don't care if this movie is not for me. I don't care if you have a problem with Rachel Zegler not looking white enough or whatever, because this movie is doing exactly what it's supposed to do. And God damn it, Disney's smarter than we are. They know what they're doing. They're going to make a ton of money off of this. And you know what? They're going to have a whole new generation of girls. And I wish that, 2025, maybe we shouldn't have that dichotomy between the boy girl movie and all that sort of thing. But unfortunately, we do. But that's fine, right? This has a definite audience. So there we go. No matter what I have to say about it, I think as a family film, this is highly successful. I think this is going to be perfect. It's always weird that these movies are a little bit long, and this movie does feel like it kind of went on a little bit too much and then it rushed towards the end. I do think that the final scene where she finally defeats the evil queen in the mirror and all that, that was damn cool. I did enjoy that. And again, movie's not for me, but if you have a family, if you have little girls or whatever, I would go see this movie. It's cool in the theater. It's big. It's loud. The dance, the choreography is all great. So there we are. I would recommend seeing this movie. Crazy, right? Absolutely crazy to me. Oh, the dwarves. Yeah, the dwarves are silly, but the whole thing is cartoony and silly, right? So that's fine. They're not actually that out of place. in the trailer, all that sort of thing where you kind of first see them, obviously they're terrible, right? But they fit within the context of this movie, and what more can you ask for? Anyways, there we are. Thank you. I do appreciate you all. Please like, share, subscribe, and I will see you after the next movie.